Kegs are for kids and kids are for kicks. Beers are for drinking till you fall down sick. And if the drinks are free, then I'm all for that.
Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography. This is It Art? I'm Jason. With me is Tim.
It is art.
And Bill.
It's always art.
And we're doing sloppy seconds. And you know if you're doing a sloppy seconds video and it's Is It Art on ODD, it's the end of the night. We're probably all extremely drunk. We're all wearing hats for some fucking reason. Mine's the
we're
only
arty.
True artist hat. Tim, you look like a fucking hipster with that hat. And Bill, you look like you should be out on the river.
Man, I just want to fish.
Sloppy seconds. If you'd like to hear about our rankings and our music and where we put all in our top songs, we're a playlist link channel. Click that button. If you're just here to talk about the album art of Sloppy Seconds, you're in the right place. Probably the only place on YouTube that is going to make content talking about Sloppy Seconds album art. All right, with that out the way, undoubtedly, ain't nobody ever talked about this fucking beauty right here. So first and foremost, you got Kiss, Destroyed. And then you got Sloppy Seconds logo over it in all its gloriness. It's beautiful. The colors, everything about it. It's fucking beautiful. I love it.
I mean, at base level, it's a caricature of the band, but it's so much more than that.
Yeah, I don't know if you count this as a band photo. It's more of a band drawing.
It's a band drawing for sure.
But it's so much more.
And I love that BA's got a whole bunch of Mardi Gras beads on. And was that Boba's got the Misfits shirt on. Like it doesn't get more punk rock than that. Yeah. It's great. Love it.
It is classic. It is fucking iconic.
You got the dude on the back.
The louder the better.
That's right.
I can't see my back. Oh yeah, at the bottom. Junk rock rules. Oh look, our backgrounds are different.
Yeah, they are.
Different color scheme. That's interesting.
Different backs all together, yeah.
Yeah, I got the little dude like way up here.
Mine's like, yeah.
Interesting.
Mine's a 2024 Italian repress.
Mine's a 2024. I don't know where it was pressed, but mine's just a black, so two different presses.
Interesting. Okay.
Sounds fucking great though.
Super excited to have this. Yeah. Such a great album.
Yeah, I mean, that one is iconic.
Yep.
At least for me. I mean, it's probably not iconic to the main zeitgeist, but...
Well, I think it is, though, because it takes on Kiss's Destroyer album ever so well.
Yeah.
Which that is definitely in the zeitgeist. And...
That's true, yeah. It's just familiar enough.
Exactly. Yep.
All right. Up next, Knock Your Block Off.
Little, yellow, different.
Yeah, I got that one too. Let's go.
Yeah. What's your back look like?
The
red one? Yeah, I got a red one.
Oh,
so they're probably the same.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yep. Cool.
This is why we're bad influences, because we've spent way more money on vinyl than usual, because we're like, oh my god, Amazon got Knock Your Block Off red for like $15, and you're like,
it was super cheap. Yeah, super cheap and well worth every penny.
Might still be there. So anybody out there watching this, go to Amazon, grab you a copy of this record. Album art wise,
Yeah,
though,
obviously Tang's gonna have this. Came out on Tang. They might have it. I'm gonna definitely be hitting up their website later. You know, got the order form in the sleeve
yep, it came with an order form too.
in the different album. Yeah. And then Failure Records had a bunch of the later stuff.
At first glance, it's like, eh. But then if you look at it, it's like, this is a drawing. This isn't an actual, like,
Right.
this is an
And it's
actual
Rock and
drawing.
Sock'em.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
Rock'em Sock'em. I like it. I like yellow. Yellow's a misused color when it comes to album art.
Mhm.
Not a lot of yellow at records, so it pops, stands out.
I like how the knock your block off. I don't think any of those letters are at the same angle. They're all at a different angle throughout the entire title.
But
I
it
actually think
changes
that's pretty
every
cool.
other one on mine. Where like the KOK is all on the same angle and the NC are at the same angle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't
Y
think
and
they're,
R are the same.
but like, it doesn't look like it's like they're both angled to the right or left. But I don't think it's the same angle exactly to the right or left. I think it's still off slightly just as I'm looking at it.
I don't know. Those two Ks look the same to me.
Yeah, they look the same to me, especially on the vinyl version.
Actually,
I think it's the
oh, yeah,
drawing. I think it's the drawing in the background is like making one look higher than
Making
the
them-
other.
that might be, yeah.
Yeah, that's a slightly different perspective than the vinyl too. It looks like that's maybe a CD cover.
Yeah, it was very hard to find album art for this band.
Sure.
But yeah, you're right. It's cleaner on the vinyl. Like it's
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
cleaner.
that's way, yeah. So
It's
well,
a
because
low-res
this
picture.
one has almost like shadow letters, whereas the vinyl's like clear, just outlined.
Also, another thing that's interesting. Look at the logo, Tim. Sloppy Seconds. It's
Mhm.
not centered. It's
No,
centered.
it's not.
It's centered on the picture, but like it's gonna be
But
upside
not
down.
on the
But like,
vinyl, yeah.
yeah, it's like there's a lot more room
Huh.
on that side than that
Well,
side.
and I'm looking at the back too, and it's not centered. If you look at the where they divide side 1 and side 2 in relation to the Tang logo at the bottom,
If Ed
it's
was
off.
here, Ed would be on his pedestal right
Ed
now. He
would be
does
on a
not like
soapbox, yeah.
uncentered things.
But you know what I love about this album artwork, and maybe this is just vinyl exclusive for me, but this thing is just—it's everything you want in a punk rock sleeve. And there's you got a band photo on the back, you got the songs. There's nothing really going on in the middle. There's nothing too fancy. It's just um, the little thank yous on the back is perfect. It's all you need. Um, it is off center. It looks like maybe it was hand glued together. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's very simple, but effective.
Yeah, I like the album art. It's great. I like that one. Where to rank though? Up against that classic Kiss cover,
You can't beat that.
you can't.
I mean, I think it's no contest. This has to go number 2 at least for me.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna line up again here on that one.
On that one, at least, yeah. It's gonna get spicy though.
It will. I don't think it's gonna get spicy on this one though. I think.
But this one has like multiple color cover variants too, like the CD and the vinyl and the repress.
Yeah, one was brown, one was purple.
Mine's purple.
Yeah, this one's the image I got was brown. I think this is the CD image.
And then the vinyl is yellow. Oh, there's the order form. Yeah. Yeah, this yellow is gorgeous.
But album art wise, it's a very compilation looking cover. Like you can tell this isn't a real album.
Right.
I mean, the fact that they caps locked everything and then still tried
Yeah,
to do a
that's true.
capital letter for every first one,
I didn't even
the
notice
first letter of
that.
every word
Yeah, that is
afterwards.
great.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you're right. Somebody fucked up the cap lock. And they're just like, fuck it. Run with it.
Well, they did it for the lettering too, though. So,
You know what I'm saying? It's the whole way through.
Except
and
for their
even on
logo.
the first 4 tracks of the actual track listing, they do it. And then for some reason, it switches to just regular ass track listing.
That's pretty good. That might raise it up, actually.
I mean, because the top logo is the same as Knock Your Block Off, isn't it?
Right, that's their main logo.
Yeah, it's on
Then
all
you
of
get a
them, I think,
second
except for
one
the
in
first
there.
one.
Well, I was saying that first one
Yeah.
destroyed. It's almost like the one that they stuck on the cover of the 7-inch. It's the same idea. Obviously, it's not
Yeah,
as
slimy.
messy. Yeah.
Can't do this on television type logo.
Sure.
The artwork's good too, though. And that's the same artist too, isn't it? What's his name? You can see
Mike
it on.
Kreffel.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mike Kreffel.
that's pretty cool. They keep using the same artist.
Well, and I'm looking at it. They're using the same producer on all these albums. They're recording them in the same places. Even the live album, they brought the guy out to like record it because they recorded it in Indianapolis. Like they don't go far. Yeah, it's great.
I like it. I mean, but where to rank? It's gonna go number 3 for me. I like Knock Your Blocks Off. Like it pops. It looks like an album cover, whereas this looks like a compilation cover.
See, and I'm gonna put it number 2 for that exact same reasoning, though, because I think that it's a compilation cover, but like they did it very well. Like
There's better.
if you,
There's better.
I mean, here's the thing: if you took out the name, like the band title, and just saw like the name of the album and the image, it'd be like, oh shit, this is a Sloppy Seconds album. Like, and it just like everything about that cover screams Sloppy Seconds.
Yeah, but I mean, so you're like, if you take this out and add this, take that out, like, I mean, just face value, this is what you got.
Well, yeah, no, and that's I'm saying if you take the band title off, like you'd still know it was Sloppy Seconds. I mean, it's there
Well,
and it
says
adds
there
to it.
twice. Yeah, it says
Yeah,
Sloppy Seconds twice.
Yeah, well, that's because you have the album, and then
That's because it's so nice they had to name it twice.
it's because you had this was the first 7 inches, and then the whole album is everything else.
I'd expect that from somebody out on the river.
Damn right.
You actually kind of look Amish.
Living in Amish paradise, man.
Out in South America with your toucan. What's up with
Yeah,
the bird
right.
behind you? What's up with
Turning
the
some
bird?
butter.
What's wrong with the bird? The bird's great. Bird's doing fine. Ain't that right, Tukey?
His name is Tukey? Not Sam? Toucan Sam?
Tuka Sam.
You
Give
ever
me your
watched
Fruit
George of the
Loops.
Jungle?
No.
Huh?
Never watched George of the Jungle?
The
Damn.
Brendan, the fucking...
Brendan Fraser, yeah.
fuck that movie. That dude was... He don't get good till he gets older, but whatever. We're not red letter meter here. Tim, where you
Airheads.
plating this motherfucker? Airheads
I'm
was
putting it
good,
at
yeah,
number
but
2. I'm putting it at number 2.
Okay. See, this is what you get from fucking a hipster and a fucking street rat.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm at the farmer's market right now buying some arugula. And, yeah.
And I'm selling
No,
it to him.
they're very similar for me. I think what's moving this, what's inching this above Knock Your Block Off is the leopard print.
Oh, that's right. You guys love the fucking leopard print. Go back and watch our Cramps. Is it art?
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, you guys like that leopard print. I forgot about that. Okay.
I
All
just
right.
like the albumception going on.
All right. Up next. More trouble than they're worth. Bill?
I mean, come on.
Tim?
Yeah.
What y'all think of this one? With your fucking gangsta ass hat. Like you fucking from the streets. You went from fucking Weird Al to Coolio. And then Tim, you wearing the same fucking hat, but now you got a fancy red fucking underneath.
It's a different hat.
It's a different hat,
Come
but
on
it's
now.
still a hipster
agree.
hat. It's still a hipster hat.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, this is immediate. Like, it's got a fucking It's got Godzilla on the cover.
I was
man.
about to say,
Right.
if you call Godzilla a dinosaur, we's gonna have
Got
you gonna get
UFOs.
slapped on it. Is it art?
It's got a fucking plane falling out of the sky.
You got
Then
UFOs.
just the band just running towards you through the streets with the nuke going off behind it. The one guy's still just speed drinking. Like, fuck, it don't get any
BA.
better than that.
The BA's just fucking pounding them.
He's double fisting. Look at it.
Yeah, he's double fisting.
I mean, then they're all wearing leathers. Like kind of, shouting out
Yeah,
the Ramones.
They got the Ramones uniform on.
Yep.
Somebody's shooting a gun at them.
Yeah.
There's a guy just shooting a gun back here, which is crazy. It's very Dookie-esque. There's a lot going on. You got the explosion as the center point. You got the blimp on fire. But you got Godzilla. Yeah, you got a UFO shooting a laser. I mean,
It's gorgeous.
it's gorgeous.
I mean, I can only think of
Logo.
one thing that would make this album cover better, but like it wouldn't fit, so it's perfect.
This might be my favorite logo of theirs too, color wise.
Yeah, I like the green. Yeah.
I like the dark to light green.
Yeah.
I say I like how the album title bounces too. Like that's nice. Yeah.
Yep. This is.
I mean, it's going to number one for me.
Yeah,
even if it's just for Godzilla, but
Oh, that was going to be my reasoning for number one. Any album art with Godzilla goes number one. How you feeling down there in Portland?
Dirty.
come on, Ranger Rick.
Shout out to Voodoo Donuts, though. That place is awesome. Of course, it's number one.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't beat it. Like, as good as Destroyed is, this just
Yeah.
takes it to a whole nother level.
Whole nother level. All right, one more to go. There's a lot going on with this one too. There's a lot going on.
BA's still drinking that bottle, man.
Yeah.
He's still chugging.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You only see one hand, but
Starboard
you
kid.
guarantee behind him, he's holding another beer.
And slightly off screen, He's got his lady bringing him another beer.
What I like about it is on the left-hand side, someone's cooking a sausage. Right? That makes sense.
Right
Uh-huh.
side, someone's cooking. Is that
2 skulls? 2 chicken bones? What the fuck is that?
supposed to be a fucking child?
I don't know what that is. A dead
Oh, that's their
rat?
guy, right? That's their junk rock guy.
Oh, wait, you
No,
talking
no, no,
about
no, on the stick, on the stick.
on the stick? Yeah, what
Oh,
is
on the
that?
stick.
What the fuck is that? Raises questions.
Right? Let us know down below because we're stumped.
I like the little girl fucking flipping him off right here.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you got the junk guy. He's he's on the Lonely Christmas.
He's on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's there like he's scared. This is my second favorite logo. It looks very green jelly.
Yes, it does.
It is green. That screams green jelly.
I like the bamboo logo for Endless Bummer. It reminds me of TNC Surf Designs 2 Thrilla's Safari on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Reminds me of that logo.
Okay.
That's a deep cut.
That's a deep, deep cut.
Oh, fine. It's interesting that the middle two guys just look bored.
Yeah, the one on the
My
left
God,
looks
here we are
bored.
again.
That's true. That's an interesting observation.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, I mean, that's artist interpretation, though, right? Like artistic license.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily reflect how they feel. Because for the most part, this band has like stayed pretty consistent lineup wise.
Yeah.
Ain't got no DD being bored.
I mean, it's good. It's real good. Um, it fits well in with the rest of the artwork. You know, we've got another. It's not a band photo.
A different artist,
Another
too.
different artist, so it does have a different flavor.
But it looks
that logo
so
really
similar.
does pop. Yeah, it does for sure.
Like, it fits in.
Yeah. And also when you think this was what 2008,
Yeah.
like yeah, for 2008, this just is great. Because it's clearly like in 2008, a lot of artists were starting to use like really simple, like basically AI designs and stuff, and this just goes, nope, we're gonna give you an old school, Guar Fest on our cover.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. You guys got anything for it
I mean,
other than confusion?
I have a reason for my ranking.
I also do.
It's better than this and this. Is it better than Destroyed, though? That's the question.
I think you know the answer.
I don't know if I do. I like the logo better. I like the fonts better. I think if it was drawn by the original artist, there's something about the color palette that's like, it's too bright almost.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the color tones aren't.
I think it's that pizza they're standing on that just throws it all off.
That's a fire, isn't it?
whatever it is. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Is it just like a room full of vomit?
Right, like it doesn't look like fire, but it's representing fire. They're like tied at the stake.
So yeah, I interpreted it as fire because I figured they were getting burned at the stake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
And still like roasting the
I thought they were like
weenies.
just hanging out on a pizza.
Well, we
That
might
sounds
have
about
different.
right.
We might have different rankings then going into this. I'm gonna have to let nostalgia win. I'm gonna have to go with it's right behind Destroyed. The color code will tell all.
I do not disagree with you.
I'm gonna fall in line with you guys, only because I like in that destroyed one how like the band like they're all struck a pose. Or is this one they're all just tied to a stake?
Remember what he said in Tomahawk? Why you guys copying me? Mm-hmm.
Don't remember that shit.
Right? We did Tomahawk.
I remember it because I just edited it today. You'll see it, or you have already seen it. Now for the color code, though. I mean, I'll start it off. I'll go easy. That's a fucking work of art. That's a work of art. That's a work of art. And I'll say fucking Knock Your Block Off is a work of art. First 7 inches, it needs something. It's just there. It's just a, I don't want to say cash grab, but like it's a very clear, you're buying the first 7 inches. This is a compilation feel to it.
And then some.
And then some, exclamation point. All right, Tim, what's your color code?
I'm gonna go work of art, starting with number 5. Number 4 is gonna be a work of art. Number 3 is gonna be a work of art. Number 2 is gonna be a work of art. And number 1 is gonna be Nickelback Brown. No, I'm kidding. It's a work of art.
Fucking trash. Fucking King Kong forever, motherfucker. Fuck Godzilla.
Yeah, no, it's all green for me. Like, I love the aesthetic of this band.
All right, what's up, Prison Bill?
Alright, so hear me out. We're gonna start with green. On number 5. And 4. And 3 and 2. Just fucking Godzilla on it.
But it doesn't have Ivy,
That's the only thing it's missing.
right?
That is literally the only thing. And I would. Godzilla made the appearance, though.
I mean,
Like,
what is fucking Ivy, really? Are we going to limit ourselves
simplify it to just that.
to just that, or do we say something as epic as Godzilla
Godzilla.
gets a fucking gold?
I mean, Godzilla gets a gold. Yeah. I can't argue with that.
I mean, I get the whole purpose of fucking Ivy, but it's Godzilla.
You know what?
And it's the band running from Godzilla.
Godzilla is I love that. I love Godzilla. I watched them all. I'm a huge kaiju fan. I'll agree to that. Tim?
I mean, you could sign me up too, but I'm also going to throw in Destroyed.
I'll give you that. I'll throw you that bone. I'll take that compromise.
The fucking the Bandit has been opened. This is like Alkaline Trio. Good morning all over again. How do we expand the gold?
Right.
Gold is spreading.
Gold! I need gold!
I ain't giving Destroyed a gold. It's a fucking work of art, but it ain't got Godzilla. It ain't got
listen,
Ivy.
Destroyed is an absolute masterpiece.
It is a
But,
masterpiece.
It does have the Crimson Ghost.
It does have the Ghost. But there's some bad albums that have that Ghost on the cover too.
Yeah, sure, but this is better than all of them.
We didn't talk about those albums when we reviewed the Misfits,
right? Because they don't exist.
They don't exist, but they do.
But we don't acknowledge them.
We don't acknowledge them. And I'm pretty sure the shirt he's wearing in 1989 is representing the good stuff, not the bad.
Yeah, it's a good 7 years before the shit fits even are a thing.
Yeah. Okay, well, like I said in the beginning, no, you will not find, I guarantee you, if you search YouTube for Sloppy Seconds album art coverage, we're the only video that exists. For better
Make
or
sure
worse.
You put that album art coverage.
Or album art review. Or, fuck, if you just Google Sloppy Seconds album rankings, we're probably one of like 3, maybe. Maybe there's 2 other people that done it. I don't know. But fucking go listen to Sloppy Seconds. Great band. Hopefully Bill learned something with this discography that Sloppy Seconds kicks ass.
Just got Ramones Gold. I don't know, man.
Well, I'm not even talking about the album. I'm just talking about like our weekly finale here. You know, we're wrapping up the week of Sloppy Seconds. As a band, as a, you know, as a whole.
And go get the live album too. And get the Garbage Days EP.
And go get every 7-inch you can get your hands on.
Right?
You need some 7 inches,
thanks for
Bill.
the memories. It's still available.
I mean, this ain't no White Lion, but it is fucking whoa, Johnny don't go. Good shit. Anyway, yeah, Christmas is coming up. Stick around for that. We're going to do our top 10 Christmas album songs. We'll make a playlist for you that'll rock your boat. It'll rock you like you in Hollis Queen. So,
Mom making chicken and collard greens.
Next week, modern baseball. Get your fucking sad face on. We gonna go to some fucking Midwest emo. And Bill, he's gonna be absent, but he'll be here in spirit.
With that Midwest emo.
Yeah, with that Midwest emo. After that, 1996.
Yes.
And then what's after that? I don't fucking remember our schedule. Go check it out. Like and subscribe. Music. Lots of music and alcohol. Make a drinking game out of us. Every time we drink, you drink.
Good luck.
Don't
you know
do
what?
that,
Just
kids.
for that.
Be safe. Make good decisions. Kegs are for kids.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again.